Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. I am kind of amazed at how quickly this went from going very scary. It was a very scary situation to very under control, and so I think there's a victory already, if I may be so presumptuous, will be brought to you by the twins and Heroes and Legends mode. I'll go ahead and take that kill. Why not? Do I want to? Not really. I just want to kind of shift our army back around here. Does he have walls yet? I have not looked. Do we know that Laventa's in the game? We don't know Laventa yet. No, have not seen walls. Am I going to take this? We're going to take all of his stuff. He declared on me. And so we must punish this behavior. Oh, forest fires. So good. Oh, wait, was it a monastery? I thought it was a colossal head. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. We also have our governor title. We talked briefly offline about this, and I think it's just a pretty easy vampires. The biggest draw into vampires for me here is the fact that we already have a swordsman, and so this is basically like getting a second swordsman for a governor promotion. And it's a pretty good value proposition. This will be fine in the long run. We could take void singers if we wanted faith from our monuments. That would maybe give us enough faith to rebuy a hero here and there or something like that. Owls is kind of interesting. Certainly the economic policy slot is great, but we are planning to take over a couple city-states, so it's a little counterintuitive. But I think it's a pretty easy vampire call. And I don't think we get era score for picking a society, so I think we can just go boop, grab it, and then start bringing them down. Oop. Not into it. Void Singers will upgrade existing monuments. However, you do need to be advised. If I would have taken Void there, this half-built monument, or not even half-built, but this partially built monument would be gone, and you'd have to rebuild it from scratch. And so it's a bad idea to pick Void Singers while you're in progress of building monuments. It's another easy, like, boop. Oh, we didn't get to kill it. Oh, no! That means they might. Oh, wow. Our Barb Horsemen would get wrecked by this. That's awesome, Tiger Man. Have they said that they'll fix the void monument behavior? I don't know. I don't think so. But I suppose they might. I don't know that I would consider it broken. Oh gosh. Here they come. All right, let's hold fast then. Hold the line. I did say I was going to shut down our scouts. What's the void monument issue? It's if you take the void society while producing monuments, your monuments get reset in your build queue. Yeah, the monument and the obelisk are the same production cost. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're so helpful. Thank you. Just love it. Absolutely love it. What are you doing? Granada? Hello, mother. Hello, father. may need to buy this. I like that too, Major Big Geek. Yep, you're welcome. It's in everybody's head now. Let's get our plantations online first. Either one is fine. What do we do with this? I can't leave the slinger here, that's for sure. What do you give me? Just a warrior? Not good enough. I suppose I can leave this alone. Bring the sword down. Marge, is Lisa at Camp Granada? That was the answering machine thing. Oh my gosh, yeah. We're gonna do this. Oh, we're not doing this. We're gonna take a swing. Take a swing with the vampire, why not? Let's do it like this. I'm down with another builder too. We're running the policy. Do I just hard tech state workforce now? Yeah. It's pretty close. We could get our encampment down, and if that doesn't trigger it, then we're super sad. But I'll just go ahead and hard tech this. I'd rather get to political philosophy. We're on pace to get there in 18 turns, which is somewhat slow. But I'm reasonably happy hard teching that, even though we'll be getting districts at some point soon. This Eureka we will get, though. Ooh. I guess they both had promotions? Huh. I guess we'll make them fight across the river. We'll just set up our units in a defensive perimeter here. We might take an attack like that, but it's going to be pretty tough for them to make any progress otherwise. I would not mind a chariot. As sort of unexciting as the chariot unit is, I'll take it because it's free. I don't really care if it dies. I could take this kill. Meh. I'm trying to bring them to us. If we can somehow fight within our territory, we get the double defensive bonus. Yeah, I see that scout, and it's not great. We're okay though. Thank you, Ordos. All right, so 2 turns left. Zond.
I am fond of pigs.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. This cap was never horsing around. I'll tell you that much. I still prefer the plantations because of the. Yeah. What is this? If they can kill my slinger, that's fine. We should be able to retake it. I will definitely yoink that. That is all kinds of yoinks. Industrial zone there? Yeah. Pantheon is culture from plantations. I mean, I don't mind having lost a warrior. I'm just wondering how greedy we can be with like his warriors, because I would love to turn his warriors into my swordsmen. I don't think I could be so greedy as to not. Well, I was going to say I can't be so greedy as to not take that kill. But now that it didn't die, I don't think I want to expose the warrior and attack across the river. I think we can do one attack like that safely without dying. And I will heal up the vampire. His army, his settlers, his cities. Yeah. What's yours is mine. And what's mine is mine. Back off there. Again, I don't really want to keep exploring, so I'm just going to skip that turn. We can reactivate our scouts next turn. I don't think that'll find anything. Why did I turn this back on? Because we finished this? I'd rather have archers. Let's go finish archery tech. Nice. Lived. It was a good little war. It's a good little war. So what's our dedication? Classical era begins. We have a golden age, mostly for loyalty. I could take monumentality for the extra movement or buying more things. We could go for a religion, but I don't know what it would be doing for us. 2 prophets are already gone. We could probably get one, especially since we put all the warmongers in. But I don't know that we're going to ever have the faith to do much.
Welcome back at the game, mechanic.
Thank you very much, Abba. I appreciate the 22 months, and thank you so much. It feels awesome to be back. Again, super sorry about the you know, the wonky start to the year. I'll just call it. But we should be back in full stride. It is a good little war, Mark. Yep. The twins didn't have an attack for more enemy units. I mean, again, that's the goal, is to get as many out of them as we can. But we need to be smart about our attacks. They cleared the camp. It's okay. Yeah, this is safe. Although I really would prefer to get this and this with my 2 charges. I suppose we're building one, so whatevs. Whatevs. Do any of these do anything for us? I guess extra Eurekas is fine. Yeah, we're doing Vietnam. Exodus is plus faith. I don't think it works that way, right? Unless we get the profit, I don't think we get the 4 faith per turn. Free religion, but what's it do for us? Like, unless I'm committing to some holy sites and to actually spread our religion, like, what are we getting out of our religious beliefs that actually does anything? I did just Eureka the pasture. It's a misplay if I take that, but it's okay. Yeah, I know the builder movement and the cheaper builders is good. Why is it always monumentality? I'm trying to force the issue so that we can take something else. But especially if my encampment doesn't count as a specialty district, then like both of these are pretty bad. No, I don't. Monumentality should not be nerfed. Monumentality is fine. These should be better. Science the faith, or science this. All I did was make it harder to get a golden era next era. Actually, well, by a tiny bit, but not much. No, it very specifically says, and is not a specialty district. All right, I guess it's this. Builder movement's good. And we may buy more builders, maybe. Inquire new comm hubs instead of campuses first. I mean, I could do that. But the era is going to be over by the time I get these down. Oh, this is boring. I think it's correct, though. I think this is... Yeah, we'll go back to urban planning now. We can activate all of our scouts again. So this one as well. But Exodus doesn't give us faith unless we get the religion. I'm pretty sure we've tested that. All right, how's our loyalty now? Did he go into a golden age? No. So then we're rising at 11. All right, so now we can move him on around Amani and get some more era score from suzerains. So I suppose we could start at Vatican City. That's really the only one that's available because we've already suzed both of these. Valletta would work too because we're going to get an archer fairly soon. It's a stringy Pangea. It really is. All right, so we'll take that for the short term. I'm saving my money for swords. And to buy the iron tile probs.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is...
Ooh, get wrecked. Let's just make sure we ensure this kill. Take a vampire kill here. Again, I want all of their units, but I'm not going to be able to get literally all of them, so I'll take a unit clear when we can and hopefully ramp up still with more military from the twins, because obviously that's super good. This scout is super annoying. Time for our encampment, maybe? Yeah, quick archer in the cap. There's certainly something to be said for that. The food would be nice, but yeah, we're not near the housing cap. Yeah, I could see it. That seems good. I also like, I want to get the Eureka for 3 archers, and I think we have 1 slinger, 2 slingers, and yeah, that would be the 3rd, so that works. Thank you, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I can't do much with these builders at the moment, sadly, so we'll just have to chill a second, which is fine. All right, I'm gonna go for wheel. Again, our whole point here is get to the Voichen. Get to our elephant.
The
Oh, final boss will be Mongolia. That's kind of fun. We've got Kubla, Chinese Kubla, and Genghis here.
It is equally important.
Okay. Blizzard's still raging. How many archers and slingers do I want stage prior to getting my elephants? 5 or 6 would be ideal, probably. Let's do this. So let's see. I got these units standing defensive. This is pretty scary to my cavalry class units. This we should be able to survive. So then I think what we do is this, this. I suppose this could be Petra City. Take a big swing there. All right, so I think all of our units are safe. Then we have a new governor title. So what do we want to do with this? Is it time for Pingala? Victor plus promotions could be interesting. Why it takes so long to unlock archery when it's on the beeline to my unique unit? Because there are other things that are on the beeline to the unique unit, and you generally don't need archers super early unless you're being super overwhelmed. I mean, there's not a lot of like. Sure, we could have a bunch of archers, but like we're creating an army with his army, right? So it's a matter of just like I haven't really needed this yet. Benton, you know what? This is for the YouTubes, and I don't have a proper Vietnam game up on the YouTubes yet, so that's kind of why we're here today. Okay. Like, there's plenty of time to get more archers before we get to our unique unit. The XP is certainly nice. Yeah, I'm holding the promotion. I'm thinking about the promotion. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I'm just gonna sit tight. Okay. Stay in defensive for another turn here. Hey, Quixotic, how you doing? I could, with 4 movement, I can improve this, yeah? No. Just killed it. Okay. I'm happy to sort of debate with this, right? Like, go ahead, take my warrior, then I can shoot you, and you're my spearman now. So, that's, I think, what we're doing. Like, nope.
Don't reinvent.
Not even interested. Too smart. AI in this game is too smart. Sit tight for just another second there. There's our plantation. Very nice. Something like that's okay. This is a barbarian horseman, so I can't I can't expect to live if I throw it out there. So we just sit for another second here. We can move forward with these. This can die, so we're aggressing a little bit by crossing the river. Namaste to you, Super Cow. How am I finding the new barbs? It's okay. I think it's a I like the variety of it. I like that there's something else to do with it. You know, I this is my first game really with it, so I'll know later on if I'm always gonna want this mode on or what. Like I haven't really seen a lot of barb camps turn into city states and stuff like that, and I think that'll happen kind of as the game progresses, or at least I hope it does. So turn 55, political philosophy. Wonder what our new I wonder what government we're gonna go for here. Started seeing more barb camps change at like turn 80 or 90. Yeah, that's what I figured. It takes just a little bit of time. All right, how's this situation? You're over here. All right, this allows me to actually get swords, and I think that'll hopefully upgrade us enough to really start to make a dent here. Shaka, yeah, Shaka's working on generals, so is Mongolia. Do we have any quarries or no? We really don't. Oh, I guess there's this. It's going to expand to the diamonds. Any interest in the crazy short relic tourist win like a few folks have hit? Meh. Isn't that based on an exploit? Ooh. Friends? Nice. Yes, we will indeed trade our chocolate. Thank you, Unfeasible. Three and 8. Eight and 5. want this too. Although I probably don't. Yeah, I saw that Bose is becoming the Bosing Brit. I like that. That's good. Something like this. We're gonna take the city state. You culture bomb the city state back with the preserve. No. Preserves will only take neutral land. Similar to like pound makers, trade routes, stuff like that. The only real aggressive culture bombs are pastures for Australia, Poland for forts and encampments. Is that it? Is that it? Mines for Gaul. Thank you. Yes, mines for Gaul. All right, so again, I'm trying to make the safest moves possible here. I'll just sit tight with these. Okay. Oh yeah, and Wilhelmina with harbors. And yeah, Coupe with fish. I think those are aggressive ones. Do Coupe's fish, does that take already taken tiles though? I don't think it does. Biplane meta is still one of your favorite days in the shop. That was a fun one. What turn did this war begin? It do? Okay, good to know. What turn did this war begin? We can make peace, so over 10 turns ago, maybe around turn 40? Potentially? I think we're going to have enough units that I don't want to go Victor, which means I think I'm ready to commit to Pingala. Seems okay.
The Lord made us all.
I guess we can actually. So we appointed the twins like right before the war started. So yeah, right around turn 40, I think, is when the war started. It's got a lot of units. A lot of units. Okay. Something like this. Damn. Stupid hand. I think because we can sell these resources, that they're worth it to grab. That's pretty good. Yeah, can we get any interesting units? That's just a warrior. $360 to incite. Really? We can get high pacifists. 239, eh? Because that'd be pretty cool. That seems like real nice to me. It is a lot of money, it's true. Do barb units have the same upkeep costs? I would imagine, yeah. I'm happy to trade some horses. Seems okay.
Divide and rule.
All right, so now we have our first real decision that I'm making for the first time. Oligarchy was a slam jam. Don't even think about it. Like grab it right here. But now with 2 military policy slots, what are we doing with them? And is that better than 1 extra yield to all yields in the cap with a better distribution? I still think we need... I think it's still oligarchy, and I'm a little bit sad because I don't think I need both military policy slots. How big's the army that Genghis built? Is it pretty big? It's pretty big. It is pretty big. You are correct, Moonster. I wasn't even paying attention. He's so far away. He's out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, the 4 combat strength is pretty important. I think we're still stuck with just a slightly more disappointing spread, and we'll take oligarchy. I'm looking forward to losing this. I'm looking forward to using this in a lot more games, though. I just don't think that this is the game for us. So we can do maintenance. -10 for units. What do I want here? I could just run influence, I suppose. I think that's reasonable. So we're basically stuck with discipline over something else that doesn't matter too much. It's not too bad. And I'll take the extra XP, and I'll take the 4 combat strength for sure. So yeah, I think this is fine. Now I do want to go to military tradition. I want to get an encampment down after this water mill. Now I'm not producing units. We're just taking units from him, really. I've produced like 1 archer all game. The rest of this is stolen. How long can I take his units? For the next 12 turns. I know that I just killed some units there, but I don't have the time to like move one unit up and down and take all of the kills. Like I need to press back a bit. He's got swords coming. This is one of the more competitive wars I think I've ever had in Civ 6. Pretty interesting. If he gets a hero going, we might actually be in trouble. Since we have Cav there, we'll take it like that. Can we call the vampire Nerf goddess? Can we name our vampires? Yes, we can. Vampire named Nerf goddess seems weird to me. What's up, H-Speed? What do I reckon the idea about the idea of being able to include lake tiles in national parks, the ability to build nature preserves on the water? Nature preserves on the water seems a little weird to me. We've talked actually with Carl and such about the idea of including like perhaps a single lake tile in a national park, but the endeavor of being able to do that is actually more complicated than you might think, because sea tiles are so unique in their properties. They don't have appeal, like that you can only build so many things on them. Like I think it's a fairly hefty endeavor to be able to do that very small thing. That being said, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the ability to do it, but I don't expect it to happen anytime soon. Yeah, I know I need to upgrade my vampire. He's pretty damaged. I'm just going to have it heal a bit. Again, I'm happy. Like, if you take this, that's fine. We can retake it afterwards. Yep. Okay. Is it reasonable to try to get this city down? Maybe. I just hope we don't lose that sword. Do I want to debate again? Yes. Oh yeah, conceptually it totally works, H-Speed. Conceptually, I love it. We talked about that back in maybe even like Rise and Fall. This is getting a little scary with that sword. Oh, it's all good. I don't mean to say you're late to the party. I'm just saying like that thought has crossed our minds, and we've actually brought it up. Okay.
I don't send
Ooh, baby. Okay. This is pretty risky to settle our Petra City, but I think I'm gonna do it. All right, we're gonna have to figure out some way to break through here. Swords will help. All right, so they did not take the bait. I don't think I need mysticism. I suppose the envoy has some value, but I think the quick policy switch has even more value. I don't think we're needing maneuver. What I think we want here is strategos so that we can get our encampment down and get that going somewhat quickly. Because we're already going to be down the first couple generals. Yep. Might be able to grab the next one, though. Healing up most of our army here. We have bought a builder, yes. So we got a tiny bit of value out of monumentality.
When wasteful war...
This is real bad. Oh, and we seized Vatican City, so let's actually move you to Valletta. This might have value if we can get any more faith going. It's your most normal strategy for upgrading your vampire. I don't find that upgrading your vampire is all that important. The problem with vampires is they can't attack cities. And so getting them a few extra combat strength is certainly useful. But it's mostly to kill other units. And by doing that, you level them up. So you can get your first 10 off of barbs, which is great. But obviously ours isn't doing much here. I can afford a barbarian unit. Yeah, but we need to buy other units, I think, is the problem. No, they can attack cities, but they don't count as a melee unit for use of battering rams and things like that. So they're not super useful in attacking cities. They can technically do it, but you still need melee units plus either battering ram or whatever else have you. 40 turn walls. What could go wrong? How expensive are they going to be from Valletta? I'll hold out hope that I can buy walls there. No, you can attack cities. If they're strong enough, they don't need battering rams. No, they always need battering rams. It's the combat penalties are significant without it. Yeah, you can certainly do that. That. Oh, 10 more iron. Oh, this is online now, finally. Great. Great news there. So out of our Pantheon at turn 58, we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 culture. That's reasonably significant. Why do you need me to mouse over my vamp? It has 1 extra combat strength. All right. You want horses? That's fine. You want cocoa? That's fine. 6 gold per turn. I don't need your open borders. Nothing. Okay. This is fine. I wanted that sword. I'm just getting a bunch of these stupid chariots that don't do much. All right, finally that thing's dead. Bring that down. Don't chop this. That's not how we work. Okay. With the Vietnam unique setup of having access to good military science and culture, do you think that the best in a certain victory condition, or is it best to see who you're up against and the map? They're definitely a flexible civ. You can play them kind of any way you want, which is really neat. Oh, excuse me. On that note, sorry for dying. YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. We're overdue on the video anyways. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi in person on the internet. See you then.